First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Dumb honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and citations to the elect. This is Brother Lawyer from Great Millstone, Miami. And the topic I want to go into in this lesson is how wickedness and pride will come to an end. Okay. You know, and that's just part of the comfort of the scriptures. We always got to remember that as much as we see evil and wickedness and pride flourishing, the Lord is going to confound all of that shit, man, as He's always done. Okay, and He's promised that He will do. All right, all this evil, all this wickedness, all this pride that's in the earth and flourishing, will be brought to a destructive end. Okay, and righteousness will be established. All right, so I'm gonna start here with Psalm chapter 7. You know, got some precepts lined up. Lord willing, this video is edifying. Psalm 7 and 9, it says, "Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just. For the righteous God trieth the hearts and the reins." Okay. All right. So there you go, man. The Lord is going to bring the wickedness of the wicked to an end and establish the just. Okay. All right. The proud, the arrogant, okay, the evil ones, the enemies, the adversaries, that will be overthrown. All right. Matter of fact, the scriptures say in let me see, I said to the wicked. Psalm 75 and verse 4. It says, "I said unto the fools, deal not foolishly, and to the wicked lift not up the horn. Lift not up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck," which we know that the wicked, all right, the wicked are the Edomites, okay? All right, the nation of Esau, Edom, all right, the so-called Caucasian white race, you know, they are actually the descendants of Esau, the descendants of the Edomites, and according to Malachi chapter 1, they are the wicked, the border of wickedness, okay? All right, and they do lift up their horn, and they do lift up their horn on high, and they speak with a stiff neck. But the scriptures are admonishing them not to do so. And why is that? All right, it says, "For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But God is the judge; He putteth down one and setteth up another." Okay, so the Lord's going to bring the power, the dominion of the wicked over the earth to an end. The scriptures say the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay, all right, but they're going to be brought down. Okay, and the Lord's going to set up another. Who is the other? The just. All right, who's the chief of the just ones? Yahweh Shai. Okay, it says, "For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and He poureth out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth, shall wring them out and drink them." Okay, all right. So the Lord has a cup of judgment and wrath that He's going to have the wicked to have to partake of. Okay, all right. They're going to have to drink the wrath of the Lord, figuratively speaking. They're going to have to understand and experience, what it means to be overwhelmed and under the influence of the Most High's indignation. Okay. "But I will declare forever, and I will sing praises unto the God of Jacob. All the horns of the wicked shall be cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be established." Okay. All right. So the dominion of the wicked will be cut off. Okay. All right. Their power structure, their rulership will end. All right. But the horns of the righteous, that's what will be established. Okay. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 9. All right. Through verse 13, which is some of my favorite verses in the scriptures. Just hit so hard. All right, it says, "Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and He will destroy the sinners thereof out of it." Now, this is talking about the judgment of Babylon the Great. Okay. All right. So Babylon, America, will be destroyed. It will be made desolate by fire. Okay. It says, "For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine." All right, and why is that? Because the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. The chariots are going to come and they're going to block out, a major part of the sky, and of course the smoke that's going to be in the air as a result of the fire that the Lord is bringing via the chariots as well as via the missiles. Okay, scriptures say there shall be wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood, fire, and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. Okay, so it's going to be a very dark and gloomy day, and it's going to be part. This is going to mark, okay, the end of the wicked. Okay, the end of their dominion over the earth, their influence over the earth and the people thereof. All right, it says, "And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible." All right, so the Lord is going to punish the world for their evil. Okay, this wicked world will be cut off for its iniquity. All right, the proud, the arrogant, they'll have to deal with the judgment of the Most High God, and they will be laid low. Okay, their haughtiness, their pride, their arrogancy will be brought low. All this, all this, narcissistic behavior. You know, People are so into themselves. Scriptures say men shall be lovers of their own selves. That's gonna all come to a screeching halt. Okay, when you hear explosions going off everywhere, you know, fire in the air, smoke in the air, the earth trembling to and fro like a drunkard. War has engulfed the planet Earth. Famine, has gripped the planet Earth. That's all gonna come to an end. All right. And if not, then especially when you see chariots, which the world calls UFOs, blanketing the skies, okay, delivering the elect and handing out judgment left and right, okay, via the fiery indignation of the Most High. It says, "I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir," which is talking about the men of the Lord, the men of the elect that will be precious. Okay. It says, "Therefore I will shake the heavens." This is what the Lord's coming to do, "and the earth shall remove out of her place." All right. The Lord's going to come to shake the entire planet Earth. Okay. All right. Tidal waves, all type of tsunamis, islands, mountains being removed out of their places. Certain islands might just sink to the bottom of the ocean. The seismic activity may cause, different volcanoes to begin to form and erupt. You know, Buildings collapsing, fissures in the earth. Okay, debris in the air. Okay, it says, "Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath." Okay, the Lord's not coming to bring smiles and you know lollipops and daisies to the wicked. Okay, in the wrath of the Lord of hosts and in the day of his fierce anger. Okay, the Lord's coming back angry. Okay, to render anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Okay, that's Isaiah 66. It says, Malachi chapter 4, verse 1, it says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly, shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch." Okay? So the proud and the wicked will be burnt up in the day of the Lord. All right? It's not going to leave any remnant of their memorial in the earth. It says, "But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves in the stall." Okay, the Son of Righteousness, Yahweh Shai, he's going to come and deliver the elect. They'll be changed. They'll be healed. Okay, they will flourish. Okay, all right. It says, "And ye shall tread down the wicked." The wicked are getting ready to be stomped out. Okay, "For they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in that day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts." All right, what does the Lord of hosts mean? Lord of armies, man. Lord's coming back with armies, okay, to wage war against the inhabitants of the earth, okay? All right, I'm gonna mow you motherfuckers down, man. Because the wickedness is, is getting ridiculous, okay? The deceit, the lies, the blasphemies, the debauchery, okay? The scriptures say the wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Okay, enough is enough. Time is up. Okay, Job chapter 20 and verse 4, it says, "Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, Where is he?" Okay. All right. So the triumphing of the wicked is short. Of course, Esau talks a lot about his enterprises that he wants to bring forth. Okay, but it's gonna be for a very short time, man. Once Esau really starts moving, the Lord, because it's really the Lord. You know, once the Lord has Esau really start rolling this thing out, man, things are gonna move very, very fast. Okay, all right. And Esau knoweth that he has but a short time, so he gonna start stumbling and tripping up over himself. And the Lord's gonna confound all of his technology, all of his witchcraft, all of his lies, you know, as he's getting ready to be taken down. That's how it goes, man. Whenever a kingdom or a society, is being overthrown or at its end, all of the things that held that society up, all the things that were lauded and praised, begin to become abominable and mocked, you know. All right. They begin to lose value. They begin to be confounded. Okay. All right. So that's what the Lord is going to do as we see this place go out. And it's going to go out with a bang, literally. Okay. All right. This is Second Ezra chapter 4. All right. In Second Ezra chapter 4, verse 28, it says, "But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good." Okay. So this evil must be overturned. Okay. It cannot continue this way forever. Okay. All right. This is not what the Lord intended the earth to be. To be the use of the earth was meant to be ruled over by the sons of the Most High. Okay. All right. To guide the other heathen nations. All right. Who are not of the seed of Israel. To rule over them. Okay. And to rule over it in righteousness. All right. To the well pleasing and glory of the Most High God Himself. That's what the earth was made for. It wasn't made for pedo rings. Okay. And satellite debris and trash in the atmosphere and underwater nuclear tests and you know men commit adultery with other men's wives and women having rotations of men. you know it was not meant for this. Eating abominable foods and sodomy and witchcraft. This is not the intent. People worshiping the sun and the moon and the stars. Okay. The earth is polluted and decrepit and corrupted underneath the inhabitants. That was not the intent of the Lord. This was just a judgment for wickedness. This was just to show the sons of God, and by extension, the rest of man too. Okay. All right. But through the fall of the sons of God, all right, the consequences of disobedience, okay, and what the fruit of wickedness and rebellion looks and tastes like, okay, but it will be returned to its proper state and order, all right, which is Second Peter, all right, Second Peter chapter 3 verse 10. It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are in shall be burnt up. So yeah, it's going to go out with a bang and with fire. Okay, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Not nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Okay. Okay. So that's what the world is going to return to, righteousness. Okay. Purity, uncorruptedness, man. Things going back to their proper order. Okay. Underneath Yahushai and the elect, you know, those that are in this world as Yahushua was in this world, believing and fearing the Most High and suffering for righteousness' sake. They will be the rulers of the earth, and they will guide it. They will guide the earth and the inhabitants of it, okay, in an eternal era of righteousness that will never end. All right, that's gonna be beautiful. But this current mess, all right, has to go. Okay. So with that, Lord willing, this video is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Citations to the elect, Shalom.